Welcome back to another episode of Talk It Out. Today we're diving into a Reddit post where the original poster suggests that lowering the activation energy to protest is how America can dig itself out of its current mess. Picture this, a protest of one, where individuals stand up quite literally, with protest signs by themselves and share it on social media. The idea is that these solo acts might snowball into larger movements, but as with any good plan, there are some critiques. Adam, what's your take?
Well, April, the theory is interesting. But one of the key points raised in the comments is that the activation energy for protests might not be the real issue. With social media, organizing protests is easier than ever. The real challenge might be people seeking validation in echo chambers rather than actually taking action.
Oh, come on, Adam. You know I love a good hashtag. Protestavone? Sounds like a great way to get some fresh air and maybe even a sunburn. Plus, think of all the selfies. But seriously, I think the idea is cute, but I struggle to see how one lone protester can disrupt business as usual.
Sam, I can just picture you out there with a protest sign in one hand and a latte in the other. But Adam, what about the practicality of this idea? Can it really lead to widespread change?
That's the tricky part. Protests that have historically driven social change, like the sit-ins during the civil rights movement, required large groups. A single person might not have the same impact. But maybe these individual acts can act as a catalyst, inspiring others to join in.
I don't know. What if people just think you're asking for loose change? I mean, I'd probably hand over a couple of bucks before realizing it's a protest, not a plea for help. But hey, maybe that's how you fund the movement.
Sam, you're a riot. But seriously, the concept is empowering in that it removes the need for a central figure to organize and lead. The idea itself becomes the leader. But can an idea alone really carry a movement?
That's a good question, April. It all comes down to whether it can garner enough momentum to be noticed. Social media can help spread the word, but without a collective effort, it might just fizzle out.
Well, whether it works or not, I think it's worth a shot. If nothing else, it gets people thinking about how to take action, and sometimes that's the hardest part.
Absolutely, Sam. So, what do you all think, dear listeners? Could you see yourself becoming a protest of one? Do you believe this approach could lead to meaningful change? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. Until next time, keep questioning and keep protesting, even if it's just you and a sign.